Hi everyone, this is Sona here, and if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button below. I got blue stuff, I got blue lips, I've been picking at my lips. I have blue stuff on my thumb. I would definitely give you a shout out if you're new to my channel. I'm going to talk about the law of opposites because because I know one of the people on YouTube asked me to do a video about it. And basically, what the law of opposites is basically doing things differently, not doing like everybody else doing, taking a different path. Basically, um, the law of opposites basically states that the path to success requires going against the norm. So basically, doing doing not doing what everybody else doing. And I believe I'm actually practicing the law of opposites because, like on YouTube, I'm not doing everything. I'm not doing everything. I'm not doing. Damn, I can't talk. And this hair is. I think I got hair in my eye. Um, I'm not doing the norm that everybody does on YouTube. And I get a lot of people to hit me up saying, "Oh, we can make it rich. We can do this. You need to do that. You need to do this." And I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna grow my channel the way I feel I need to grow my channel." Um, and so basically, also the law of opposites basically states that you will ever achieve the success you desire, that you desire to create. You must walk a different path. Um, so basically, you zig when others zag. Um, so basically, when you choose to do the opposite of everybody else, you'll probably get the desired results that many fail to realize. Um, and so my wisdom on that is, yeah, definitely dare to be different. Don't try to be like everybody else. Because you know what? I look at people on social media and they're showing off all their luxury stuff and everything. And you know what? They're probably not even happy with that. And a lot of, like I said in another video, a lot of other millionaires and billionaires are not really happy with their success. There's very few that are happy. Um, they treat it as a game. So getting into it a little bit more, um, like most people choose laziness over effort. A lot of people don't want to make an effort. A lot of people just want it given to them. They feel like it should be given to them. They have a fake sense of entitlement. Um, you know, they don't want to work hard for it. Um, you know, resistance is a key. Like I have a video saying step out of your comfort zone. Believe me, it doesn't have a lot of views because a lot of people don't want to hear about it. And I think I'm gonna start touching on a lot of hard subjects. Um, a lot of people just want to give it to them. They don't want to do anything. Um, they don't want to search for it. They don't want to look for it. They don't want to do that hard work to take them to the next level. Also, the law of opposites states that most people choose to press the snooze button. Um, everybody will get, in the morning they'll press the snooze button just to get an extra few minutes of sleep. When I get up in the morning, my alarm goes off. I sit there and I reflect. I reflect on whatever needs to be reflected on, or I'll just be, but I'm not asleep, but I'll just be. And then when it's time for me to get up, because I actually schedule 20 minutes before it's time for me to get up and start getting dressed for work. Um, just to reflect, even reflect on a day, or just to say, hey, universe, thank you. I'm going to have a good day today. I see that it happens. I want to laugh a lot today. Stuff like that. Also, so basically saying jump up with enthusiasm. So I give myself a few minutes to wake up, and then next thing I know, I'm like in my car. I mean, I'm like jamming in my car in the morning in traffic, and people looking at me like I'm crazy. Um, Also, a lot of also it says most people dislike their job. Okay, yeah, a lot of people dislike their job. Me, I'm in the field that I want to be in, but um, I'm in a specific area that I'm good at, but I'm not particularly. I don't say I dislike it. It's just a lot of work, and they pay you less for it. Um, and I want to go into a more specific field with me. That's the reason why I manifested money to start my business, and I'm so happy. Um, but a lot of people are scared to step out on faith and do what they desire to do. Um, they hate going against the grain. My mom is a perfect example. She always believed that you should have a job and stay at that job as long as possible. Because me, I used to hop from job to job. She told me I had a problem, and I didn't have a problem. I was just, independent. And so when things were successful with my business and everything, she didn't like that because she couldn't do that. Um, but yeah, do the opposite. Okay, let's talk about focus. A lot of people don't have focus, and you need to gain that focus to really do what you want to do. And a lot of people like to just go through the motions. And then when the slightest resistance or the slightest obstacle, uh, they like to quit. And you know what? When that obstacle happens, that's when things about to happen for you. When you got that obstacle or when you got that roadblock, and you have to learn to work through those roadblocks. Um, you know, again, you know, do the opposite. Again, be focused. Um, Also, I want to talk about how most people spend their spare time on mindless things. Um, you know, a lot of people are pretty much distracted by social media. Social media, we're such a plug and play society that it just makes us lazier. Um, you know, Especially social media, be like, oh, I wish I could have that, or I wish I could look like that, or I wish I could do this, and I wish I could do that. Oh, sorry. God made us in his own expression. We are different for a reason. And, you know, a lot of people want to be like everybody else. And it's good to admire celebrities and all of that. It's good to admire me, but damn, dare to be different. You know, just do the opposite. Prioritize your time. Read a damn book. Read a subject. Research. Make your business plan of what you really want to do. Life is for living. Um, the next one I'm gonna talk about is people. Most people live day to day. They don't think about long term. And see, me, I'm thinking about long term. Um, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, Alicia, you don't have a guy. You don't date anybody." No, because I'm living about the long term. I'm thinking about, you know, creating my empire. Shit, bitch, about to be a queen. Um, so they don't think about their future. They just live day to day. Again, develop a plan of action on what your life and your career and everything else is going to be at. All right, I'm gonna talk another thing. Most people leave things for the last minute. Don't be no last minute motherfucker. Please don't be a last minute motherfucker. Have things done when it needs to be done. Don't, because when you procrastinate, then you start freaking out, then you start worrying, start stressing. It's on your goddamn fault when you do that shit. Again, priorities. Um, Most people shy away from responsibility. You know what? I'm noticing everybody, this is a blame society. Everybody want to blame everybody else, and knowing it's your goddamn fault. You got yourself into this shit. I got started noticing my storms. I spoke them storms into my life. I stayed in that shit, that rut in my life. It was my motherfucking fault. So take responsibility for your fucking actions. Excuse my F bombs, because I'm having some F bombs here. Um, Most people focus on what's not working. You know what? If it doesn't work, move on to something else until you find out this shit's gonna work. I mean, I'm doing that with this YouTube channel. I'm doing things to see if it's gonna work. I'm doing things that's not gonna work. Okay, this shit didn't work. Okay, let me try something else. Don't dwell on the fucking negative. And like I said, that's my next video, dwelling on the negative. Find a fucking solution. Okay, here's another one. Everybody fucking complains. You know what? They complain about every goddamn thing. Stop fucking complaining and do the opposite. Again, law of opposites. Do the opposite of what you want to do. I guarantee you your life will change. Um, they complain to make themselves feel better. I'm sorry, complaining just doesn't make you feel better. For a minute, but not completely. Um, All right. Another thing is people make excuses. You know what? Be straight out of excuses. That everybody has an excuse for something. They want to have an excuse. Stop. Stop with the excuses. Um, you know, they complain about why things didn't go their way, why it didn't happen, why this, why that. They complain. Just leave the excuses. There's no excuses in this life. Take responsibility. Here we go. Responsibility. Take responsibility for your shit and keep it moving. Um, Most people quit when things get tough. Now, I have a video about signs that you're manifesting. And when an obstacle happens, people quit instead of working through that obstacle. You can't quit. And see, I'm telling you shit people don't tell you on YouTube. So I hope you share this with your friends. I really, really do. Um, you know, if things get tough, people quit. And guys, I've been through some shit and I have not quit. And I really don't intend on quitting. So when things get tough, do not quit. When things, just do the opposite. That's what the law of opposites is. Do the opposite. Um, okay, a lot of people have low personal standards. I just got done doing a video about people uh, low standards. No, set your standards high, because you know what? When you set your standards high, that person that's equally matched to you, or that friend that's equally matched to you, will come into your life, and you guys will have a wonderful time. Um, you know, you have to believe that you're good enough. You have to believe that you are enough. And you know what? When I started realizing that, people were telling me I wasn't good enough, and I started telling myself I am enough. I am enough. Fuck what the motherfuckers say. I am enough. And you guarantee you, all these people who have turned down jobs for me and turned me down in interviews, and when they find out when I get big, because I know I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna blow up, I'm gonna be untouchable to them, them motherfuckers gonna ask me if I'm hiring. And I'm gonna tell them, hell no. And let's see. And so basically, I'm going to close with this. Basically, we just got to make a decision just to do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. And when you do that, you end up in the 1% guaranteed. You can't make decisions based on how you feel. You have to make decisions based on, facts and what you know. You manifest using feeling. You do. And actually, I'm gonna go into my next video about negativity. But you manifest using feeling. But when you have that belief that you're good enough, and then you're gonna manifest this and you're gonna manifest that, and when you have that knowing in your head, you use that feeling from your heart to manifest. So to me, that is my wisdom on the law of opposites. So Lisa, I hope that helped. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button below. Hit that like button, share with your friends. Definitely hit me up on social media. I have all my links down below in the description. Definitely send a donation, because girl need a new camera. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.